and welcome back. I'm Lynn and today I'm gonna do a first impression of Enigma Notebook from Taroko Design. I've been debating to buy this book for a month or two because I'm having such a hard time finding a good review on YouTube of this notebook. So I'm gonna make one and I hope it helps you not to be like me. So this notebook has 384 Tomoe River paper, the 68 GSM1, and it's a Sanzen one, the second edition, not the original Tomoe River paper, but the second one. So it comes with this sleeve, and this is the notebook. It has like a reflective cover, and it said premium fountain pen paper. So it's the Tomoe River paper, the Sanzen one, not the original one. They say it's worse than the original one, but I don't know because I never had Tomoe River paper notebook. Alright, so let's start from the front. It has this information page, name, address, telephone, notebook start date, notebook finish date, and then it has an index page. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 index page, and then it's a dotted notebook, and it's not numbered, by the way. No number here. And the dot grid is really faint that I like. It's not really thick or dark, it's just the right size and color, in my opinion. Can you see even? Yeah, I tried to film with natural light, but it's making a lot of shadows. But yeah, so the paper is not as thin as the 52 GSM1, I think, because it's 68. It's closer to moleskin paper if you ever had one. And let's see, the dot grid is very aligned. It's not like some notebook have the dot grid not aligned, like it has this on this page and then like a little bit misaligned on this page, but I think it's pretty much aligned. Let's see on other page, and it also lay flat, by the way, not really flat, but flat enough. Let's see on other page. Yeah, I think it's pretty much aligned, maybe just a little bit off, but that's all right, I think. Can you see? I guess it's pretty much aligned on every page. And once you break the spine, I think it's gonna get pretty flat. It's just because it's new, so it doesn't lay very flat. But once it's lifted in, it's gonna be flat, I think. And on the back page, they have ink swatch page. That's very cool, I think. It has swap, scribble, ink, pen, nib, and then the year, month, and date. And then after that, there's like this quarterly, like a goal, is it? I don't know what is it used for, what it's meant to be. It has year and then month, and then week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, etc. And then that's pretty much it for the notebook. So I'm gonna use the ink swatch page to test some of my inks, not all, some of my inks and some of my pens too. I got the selection of pens here that I'm gonna use, and then some of the inks. I got the new ink, by the way. It's Irojizuku Kirisame. It's a discontinued one, but I get it at a good price. I think it's a normal price. It's 1,900 yen, which is like what, $15, I don't know. And then I'm gonna use this Yamaguri and then Zaregokoro because I use this regularly. I want to know what it looked like on this notebook. And then I got this Irojizuku Shungyo and Matsuro just because I like the color and I want to know what it looks like on this paper. And yeah, let's do the fountain pen ink first, and then we'll go with my selection of pen. Alright, let's go. Let me try Zaregokoro first because I like it so much. Alright, I'm done with the swatching, and some of it is not dry yet, like this. I think I put too much ink on this Matsuro and Kirisame because I just swatched it, and I don't know what happened here, but the pen just blopped out like the ink. I don't know why and how and why. But yeah, so I just swap it with my tissue and just continue writing. But yeah, I don't know if it's making the ink look thinner though. I don't know, maybe it's just it because it's just a gray ink. So let's start with the Sailor Yurameku Zaregokoro. As you can see, I think it's look pretty as always. It's my favorite ink, and it sheens too. And then you can see it's already sheening. The palette Iroshizuku Matsuro is already sheening, even though it's not fully dried yet. Oh, I think it's gonna bleed though with so much ink. Should I just take some of it with tissue? Oop. Come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't need that much ink, right? And I already got ink on my finger and my hands as always. And then there is palette Irojizuku Shungyo. It's beautiful violet, purple, black color with it's kind of sheening too, and it's shading too. And then the palette Irojizuku Yamaguri. Now it looks kind of brown here with a green sheen. Can you see it? On the writing though, it looks like a brown black, but here it looks a little bit green, maybe because of the sheening. But yeah, and then this is the Kirisame. Look at the shading. It's not sheening ink, it's a shading ink, I think. Look at my finger. I'm making a mess everywhere with my inky finger. Oh look, I drop of water here, but whatever. So there you go. Even though it's not fully dried yet, let's see on the other side. Oh no, I ruined the next page. Oh, it's not bleeding. I should have got a blur paper for this. Oh no, now I make a mess here, so whatever. Yeah, I should do that next with my blur paper. I forgot to put the date here, but who cares, right? It's just the same date as everything else. So it's holding up pretty well. It's showing all the ink properties well, the shading and stuff. So alright, well, while waiting this to fully dry, let's take a look at the original package that they came with. So this is the package that it came with. It has this Taroko Design sticker that I obviously already cut off. I got the 2-pack one, so I still have one more here with the original packaging and as well. So we got the stickers. Life begins after coffee. I think it's gonna look nice on that cover. And then we got like a, what is this even? A postcard or something? New Oxford Sheep. I don't know what it is. And then some kind of map that I haven't opened yet because I don't want to open it. It looked like it's kind of like a fantasy map. I don't know what I will use this for, so I haven't opened it yet. I guess you can like tear it and make like a decorative page with it, like a vintage page with the map. And I got a free blotter paper that I should use to prevent that from getting all wrinkly on the other side. That maybe I'm gonna use it next for the next page. But wait, I don't need it, do I? It's just some pens, not ink. Well, I'm just gonna save it for now. It's on A5 size, by the way. International standard A5 size. It came with centimeters and inch that nobody cared for. And it got a very dark, what is it called? Grid. Maybe for those who get the blank page, you can just shove it underneath and you can see the grid. And then this is the other notebook. It came with this bubble wrap, and all of it was inside the other notebook bubble wrap. Yeah, all of this. So that's the original packaging that they came with. I think it's really nice, pretty secure. It doesn't get damaged. It took 1 week, exactly 1 week from Taiwan to Japan. Maybe it's because it's near. I don't know how long it will take to other countries. Maybe shorter or longer. Who knows? So let's get back. It's not fully dry yet. The Matsuro. The Kiri-same already dried though. It's got real nice shading. I like it. So I've tried the Fuyu Shogun one, but it's really wet ink and it's like spread out on my Scribbles That Matters paper. So I didn't really use it that much on that paper. Alright, let's move on to other pen. Let's start with this really popular one, Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen. Let's see. So let's just do a scribble. Oh, it's kind of dry. So what do I write? Ink. It's not really. Don't know. Let's just skip it and Tombow. Oops, I cannot write apparently. Fudenosuke. And let's just do the line variation. I like using this for titles and such because it's Let's do some calligraphy. I'm not really good at calligraphy, but let's do Tomoe here. I really like using calligraphy for my titles. I think it looks cool. Alright, next one is also a very popular one. It's a Tomoe dual brush pen. It's in red. Let's see. Scribble, scribble, scribble. And I like it has a dual tip, so you can switch it and write with the other fine tip one. So let's do some calligraphy with the brush pen. It's harder to control because it's much softer than the Fudenosuke hard tip one. This is the hard tip, by the way. So let's try if I can make it look good. Oh, it's so fat. Ooh, I'm not really good with it. Alright, there you go. And then it's Tomoe dual brush pen tip. What? I don't know. What do I call it over here? And then let's do some line variation. I guess it's it's so hard to control. I don't get it why people can do calligraphy with this thing. Look at that, it's so fat. Maybe it's because it's old, it's started to get separated a bit. The tip, can you see? Let's see. The tips kind of get separated a bit. Like it's not as firm as it used to be. But it's good for highlighting and some shading, if you know what I mean. Like you can shade the calligraphy you make with it. And then another popular one is the mild liner, zebra mild liner. It's in green. It's not the brush tip one, it's the regular, what is it called, broad tip. So let's see. Zebra. So I'm just writing the brand, I guess. Zebra mild liner. Guess you can do a little bit of calligraphy with those tip, like you can do this and then this, if you know what I mean. I'm not good at explaining. Like you can do like this and then this. Yeah. And then let's move on to, is it popular one? Is Stabilo 0.88. Oops, you cannot see it out of frame. Stabilo 0.88. I like this pen for like color coding. So it's really fine though. Cannot do like a broad scribble. So Stabilo, let's do some fancy calligraphy. Stabilo. Wait, I forgot a T. Oh. Whatever, right? And then it's Stabilo 0.88. So this pen bleeds a lot through a lot of notebooks. If it's like a thin paper, like moleskin, it bleeds through moleskin and other thin paper. But let's see how it go with this paper. And then I got Sakura Pigma Micron in 0.8. Let's see. This pen also bleeds a lot. Pigma Micron. Sakura, I guess gonna write Sakura. In 0.8. Oops, I forgot to do the scribble thingy. Okay, let's see how it goes. Nothing bleed through. Of course it's gonna show through, but not so bad, not so bad. Even the 0.88, I mean, yeah, the Stabilo 0.88 is also not bleeding, not really showed through that much. Then the next pen I'm gonna use is this Sailor Shikiori. I think it's the lesser known one. It's based on the Sailor Shikiori series, the ink, the fountain pen ink one. It's supposed to resembles the fountain pen ink colors. Let's see. And it's dual tip too. And the fine tip is really, really fine. The brush tip feels a lot firmer than the Tomoe dual brush pen. It's kind of similar to, no, not really as firm as the Tomoe Fudenosuke hard tip one, but it's enough that I get to control what I write with it. If you know what I mean. Okay, let's write Sailor. Sailor. And then the fine tip is really fine. Look at that. It's kind of like a 0.3, maybe 0.3 or 0.2 even. Sailor Security. Wait, what do I write? Chiu. Shikiori. Shikiori. I guess that's Shikiori brush pen. Okay. Then let's do some line variation here. And then let's see. So this is, I don't think I see people using this. It's Sakura Decorese. It's a glitter pen. Wait a minute, it's new? I thought I used it. Wait a minute, it's getting a hard start. Oh no, it's getting a hard start. Okay. Did it come through? Yeah. It's a bit dry because I haven't used it for so long. Or maybe because I left it for so long because it's new. Let me try grab another one. Alright, I got like a teal one. Let's see if it's alright. I think it's flow better, but it's still kind of dry. Okay, now it's flowing a lot better now. Sakura Decorese. Decorese. And last but not least, my old daily driver, Sarasa, Zebra Sarasa. It's on 0.5, but I usually use 0.3 because I like finer one. But I thought 0.3 will show better. So this is Zebra. Zebra Sarasa. 0.5 still in me. Okay, let's see. So it's holding up pretty good. It's not really ghosting up much too. And even the fully dried Matsura one not bleeding through, is just getting all wrinkly. That's normal because it's water-based ink. And the wrinkle on the other side starting to smoothen out a bit, I guess. Alright. I still have a few more swatching page that maybe I'm gonna use. Maybe not, maybe yes. When I test out my ink on this paper, maybe I'm gonna use the extra back page to do ink test too. Let's see how it goes. But overall, I think it's a really nice notebook. I just thought this is not enough. The index page, it's 184 pages notebook, so 4 is not enough for me. I think I need like maybe 3 more, 1 2 3 more index page. Overall, I'm really happy though. It's such a nice notebook that like a few people talk about, like a very few people talk about this notebook. It has a lot of pages and it has a nice paper. I know it's not the original Tomoe River paper and it's not the 52 GSM one that everyone likes, but I think the 68 GSM is also nice. I've heard and read review that the 68 GSM one is not as smooth as the 52 GSM one, but I think it's smooth enough. I don't know. It's smooth enough. Yeah, I really like this notebook, but I'm not gonna use it right away because I still have a bunch of notebook that I haven't used yet. I will probably use this notebook next year, and when I use it, I'm maybe gonna do an update video about it, how it's holding up even though it's still next year. So yeah, what else should I cover? I think that's all for this notebook. My first impression is I like it and you should buy it. I'm not sponsored or anything, but I really like this notebook. So if you have the money, if it's like fits your needs, the dot grid, the 300 plus pages, the Tomoe River paper, and if you use fountain pen and pretty much all pen, it's holding up pretty well if you don't mind the ghosting. It doesn't bleed and the dots is very aligned on each page, but it's not numbered though. If you really want a numbered notebook, maybe you can get the other notebook. I believe it's a Breeze notebook that's numbered, but it also have less pages. It's like 100 or 200 pages. So yeah, that's all I think for the Enigma notebook from Taroko Design. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope this video helpful for you to decide which notebook you want to use, which notebook you want to buy, and I hope to see you again on my next video. So bye bye.